What's up, YouTube? I think what really sucks about working at a 9 to 5 job while time is speeding up is because, especially if you have a family, it's because because since the days are going by a lot faster, since time is speeding up extremely fast, it's gonna be hard for you to actually enjoy your off days or for you to enjoy your personal development, like the things you really want to work on. It could be like your side business or your side hustle, or you want to try to find ways to make money like without you having to work. It's gonna be kind of challenging, hard for you to kind of like put your time and effort into those things when time is speeding up, because since time is speeding up, you can have, in essence, you're at your workplace more days compared to off days, because you work 5 times. The average person works 5 times a week and you only get 2 days off. Realistically, you only get 1 day off, because Friday you're still working, you got off. Saturdays is your full day off, because you ain't got to sleep at a certain time so you get prepared for work, and you ain't got to have no obligations. Sundays when like you kind of don't have an off day because you're so focused on tomorrow because your work starts early, so you're going to have to sleep at a certain early night time just so you can show up and have energy to your work for the next following day. So that would suck. So realistically, you don't have 1 day off. So it is possible for you to work on your personal goals and your development and to actually do things you enjoy, but since time is speeding up and the days are going by a lot faster, it's going to be extremely hard for you to kind of like get things done that you actually enjoy doing, like your passions, your God-given gifts and talents. You know what I'm saying? But it's trippy. I don't know why time is speeding up, and the society, like, how are people still working 5 times a week and for like from like a 9 to 5 at that time when you got days going by extremely fast? It makes no sense. So it's like, I don't know if the system's gonna collapse, the world's gonna collapse. I really don't know, but it gets very tricky. It gets very like, it's like, what the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not really living life. I'm always at a rush. I'm always in a constant state of like, oh, I have to do this, or oh, I have to do that. I can't really relax or be at ease because I got so much things I need to take care of. But as an adult, you got so much obligations, responsibilities, and since time is speeding up, it's gonna make those things more annoying and more challenging. So it's like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? So that shit does get kind of like annoying. But if God wants the situation to happen, by all means, that's God's problem. That's not really my problem. But so it's like, are we really living life, or are we surviving? Maybe part of this human experience is to be miserable and for us to do things out of survival. I really don't know. Maybe I take things for granted because because there are blessings in this timeline. Like, we have access to the internet, we have access to information. We're actually in a timeline to where you don't have to work a job just so you can make money. So you can actually be unemployed and live life freely if you're able to produce good content and make money online without you having to put your energy and forcing to wake up at a certain day, be around certain people, being forced to be around people in environments you don't want to be in. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about perspective. So that's all I got to say, and I hope this video helps. But it gets tripping though. It gets very trippy because you got the days going by a lot faster. You got time speeding up. It's been going on since 2018, and ever since then, time hasn't stopped speeding up. So it does get tricky, and this is how it is, But this is how it is. Because it's like, okay, since time is speeding up, the days are going by a lot faster. What's the point of us being overworked from these jobs when it takes up so much of our time? Working like life doesn't feel like life no more compared to how it was before time was speeding up. Since time is speeding up, life is completely different, and no one really talks about it as much because we always had a constant state of rush. People are eating less, they're sleeping less, and they're just doing things less. Because at my job, I just clock in, then the next thing you know, we're about to head out. You know what I'm saying? So lunch breaks feels a lot more faster. It's insane. So I don't know what's going on in this realm, in this reality. I don't know if there's like a Mandela effect going on. I don't know if it's like something spiritual. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe the energies. I think we're in the age of Aquarius or the age of Pisces. I forgot what age we're in. Maybe that's playing a role. Who the fuck knows? But my question is, why is time speeding up now? Why couldn't time speed up back then? You know what I'm saying? Why is time speeding up now? People may say it's the end times here and there, but it's like, at the end of the day, like, we can't tell when the future is gonna happen. We're just living life. We're so doing the same shit. We're still being enslaved. We're not really living a life like that. That's why a lot of people are miserable, depressed, and there's a lot of abusive households and dysfunctional families and stuff like that. It's because of the system. And what makes it worse is that, like, you got third world countries in battles and wars. You got Russia, Ukraine. You got these other third world countries always in conflict and shit like that. You got poverty. So it's like this whole realm. This is why people call it a hell realm, because it's a huge fucking mess. You know what I'm saying? So there are pros and cons, there are blessings too, but there's also bad sides to it. So everything's just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we live in a very shitty realm. I hate this timeline, but I guess God put us here for a reason, just so we could learn about information, observe this world, heal people, wake up, and do all this other bullshit. But that's all I gotta say, and have a good one. Peace. But also, what helps me counteract and combat these day-to-day schedules is if I write down all the tasks and priorities that I need to get done the most, and I write them down through my phone and notepad. And for example, like, I gotta clean my car on the weekends, I gotta clean my room, I gotta wash my clothes, I gotta do laundry, I gotta clean my house, my living room, my kitchen, I gotta pay my bills on time, I gotta check my mail. So I make sure I complete all those on the weekends, and I write it down on my notepad so I can know what to do step by step. And whenever I do that, I'll have a structured day every single day. But also I start off by, like, working out in the morning, maybe eating some breakfast, drinking some water, then cleaning my room, my car, paying my bills, checking my mail, and studying for my career, studying on my craft, working on my business. And then you see how all this shit plays out at a routine schedule. So what helps me, I'm not choosing help for you, but that helps for me. What helps with me with time speeding up is if I write things down at a timely schedule, and then I complete it step by step. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm able to get things done throughout the day. So that works for me. I'm not sure, especially time speeding up. And since time is speeding up, I can't get all those things done in one day. So whatever I'm not completed with, and I continue with that with the next day, and that's how I'm able to reach success pretty much. So that's how you got to counteract with time speeding up. You got to adjust. But it gets weird though. I don't know why God decided to speed up time. There could be so many scenarios, or maybe it's a scientific reason, but it is annoying. I'm not sure the system's going to maintain the same. I don't know what's going on. But thank God we have an increase in AI and technology. This shit needs to happen. Hopefully it will replace most of these jobs so people don't have to work. But again, we live in a corrupt society. Our government is corrupt. We have pedophiles who rule this world. So, like, it's not going to do anything really. But we'll see how it goes. But that's all I got to say. Have a good one. Peace.